Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Kimberly Wright. In the headlines at this time, just hours before the renaming ceremony of the north-south section of Highway 2000 in honor of former Prime Minister Edward Seaga, PNP Chairman Fitz Jackson, who was among a group of protesters near the Mandela entrance to the highway, called out to the government for its decision. He insisted that the highway be renamed the Portia Simpson Miller Highway instead. Mr. Jackson said it is uncivil to even consider to name the highway after Mr. Seaga. He added that while he had done a lot for Jamaica, he should not be honored through a highway that he was opposed to since its conception. Mr. Jackson said whenever the PNP is in power again, they will revisit the naming. The government will unveil its long-awaited crime plan on Tuesday, despite allegedly failing to keep its promise to seek the support of parliamentary opposition. For months, the government has stated that it wants to present a plan around which there's a consensus to send a strong signal to criminals. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang is set to outline that crime-fighting plan to Jamaicans on Tuesday when he makes his sectoral debate presentation in the House of Representatives. The police have charged a man in connection with the murder of Constable Darren Henry, who was killed on Waterloo Road in St. Andrew on Tuesday, May 22. He is 22-year-old Eugene Brown of Tulip Lane in Denham Town, Kingston. Brown is scheduled to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, where he will join co-accused Omar Ricketts. The Ministry of Health is reporting that there has been one presumed dengue-related death in Jamaica so far this year. A release Monday night from the ministry did not say when the person died. The Ministry of Health says up to June 11, it had received 6 notifications of possible dengue-related fatalities. Apart from the death presumed to be dengue-related, the ministry said 2 other deaths fit the clinical case definition. However, it said there were no positive dengue test results for these 2 deaths and they remain suspected cases. Operations are now back to normal at the island's wharves. The Asakuda online cargo clearing platform stopped working 2 Fridays ago, resulting in a backlog. Despite efforts to fix the problem, glitches continued last week. President of the Custom Brokers and Freight Forwarders Association of Jamaica, Mitch Gordon Burke Green, says the backlog of cargo has been reduced following a meeting with Jamaica Customs and Kingston Freeport Terminal last Thursday. The National Works Agency NWA says motorists may experience minor delays when traveling along sections of the Tucker Roadway in St. James over the next 2 days, as a result of ongoing works to rehabilitate sections of the corridor. The Tucker Roadway lies along the stretch of roadway between Fairfield and Retirement. The NWA says the roadway is currently being rehabilitated under an approximately $6 million contract, which also includes the rehabilitation of sections of the Westgate to Portobello Roadway in the parish. And in international news, U.S. President Donald Trump says his historic talks with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un that ended in a joint agreement were tremendous. The signed document includes a pledge from Mr. Kim to rid the Korean peninsula of nuclear weapons. But in an extraordinary media conference later, Mr. Trump announced details not in the paper. He said he would halt U.S. military exercises in South Korea, something widely seen as a concession. And that's it for Headline News. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Kimberly Wright, wishing you pleasant viewing.